Hey Keepers, what do you say? What do you notice? The keeper out in my driveway working on a new project. Hey, okay, this was a keyboard stand that was left here, and normally I would have no use for it because I already got a lot of single tier stands. But I got an idea to make this into a 4 or 5 tier stand, which will most likely be used in my cave. Alright, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do. Alright, so I'm going to put this up on the stand here. I'm going to show you the first steps. Alrighty then. Okay. I'm going to do one zooming. Okay. Alright, now what we got, first thing, we're going to add 2 bolts, alright, which I was managed to pick. So, we put 1 bolt here, in the back of this, and 1 bolt here. Now, what I had was I had a gazebo that was trashed by a snowstorm, and since it was all metal, I was able to keep some of the metal. All right, so which was perfect because it fits right inside here. So we got 2 of these pieces. So we got 1 here that will go in here, and 1 here that will go in here. Then you tighten these up, and that holds these in place. Alright. Then we have pieces like this, which will be cut, and they're going to go here for different things. And then I got bolts with wing nuts, which will be able to control a little level on. Hey Keepers, what do you say? What do you notice? The keeper coming at you from the garage, actually the driveway. Hey, what we got here is a single Z stand. Now this is cool, like if you have 1 keyboard. Alright, but I wanted to get creative with this because I got a ton of the single stand. But what I do need, I need a stand that would hold 4 keyboards. So how can I do that? Well, I'm pretty inventive. Well, I had some metal that was left over from a gazebo that was done in by a snowstorm, and I kept some of the metal. So what I did was I noticed that it had these on it, and luckily these fit into here. So what I did was I made these stands, and we'll go in a little bit more detail on that, but I'll show you how this goes in. So this goes in here like this. Then we'll take the other one. And this goes in there like that. And voila! Now I have a 4 tier stand. Okay, Keepers. This was once a single West stand. Alright? I converted it into a 4 tier stand. And what I did was I had metal that came from an old gazebo, and I cut it up, and I'll show you in a little bit. But this is going to fit 4 keyboards. Also, I'll have this shelf. If I need it, I could put this shelf on, and it will go onto the top like this, and there's wing nuts. I got to paint the bottom of this first. And there'll also be LEDs on the bottom of this, so it's going to light. Alrighty? But the bottom of this needs painting. And then we give it to finishing, I have these little pieces of plastic. And these will go on like that. And then I'll just do all the rest of them. So I'll take you up on a close-up, hopefully. It's hard to really show you because the sun. Here, let me take this off the stand. Okay, these are all done with wing nuts. See the way that is? Alright, see there's additional holes here where I can change the slant. Okay, all you do is you pull this out and you put it in the other slot. That will give you a different angle. Alright. And then, see these? I'll just take these and hot glue these on like that. And that will be it. And it'll be a 4-tier stand. So all I got to do is just a little bit of touch-ups, but I always wanted a 4-tier. I used to have one back in the 90s. So I made this one into one. So not bad, huh? Just saw the parts just laying around. The only thing, I just had to go to Lowe's and just buy the bolts. Alright. So when I go to move it, I just take those two out. And I loosen these two. And then these tops come on. So that's the way it is. Okay. Hey, Keepers, what do you say? What do you know? That's a keeper coming at you from the man cave. Well, bro hams, I've been working all day, man. I got the new keyboard stand moved in here, and I changed a bunch of things around. So let's just go around. And with all the new things, I freed up 2 mixing boards. So I don't no longer, well, this is a new one, so I gotta find a place for that. And basically, this section with the Juno, the Studio Logic controller, and the V3 is pretty much the same. This section with the vocal Islamo keyboard and the Phantom and the Triton, all that stuff is pretty much the same. And then where the changes are is over here in this Happy synthesizer row. Alright. Remember I had the Pro 800 was here, and so that's now gone. What's going on is now we got the brand new Mackie mixer here. Okay. And the Gaia's in the same place. Now the VR09 is now here. And this is a, also the VR09 is now a controller for the Roland JV880, which is right here. Alright. And then the Roland A500 controller, which was here, is now here. And down here where the X5D was, we have the module, the Pro 800, I call it the Prophet 8, blah blah, yada yada. All this stuff is here now. So I could actually play here and have all my controls right here at my disposal. And with the zoom pedal and all that other crap. Okay, now then on the 4-tier stand, which is the new stand I built, at the top we have the X5D. We have the Chrome EX61, Chrome EX73, and the Sonic MR76 is right here. And then the mixing board that was here is now down here. Alright, so that's mixing everything all together. And that's pretty much what's going on. Now I just got to do sound checks on everything, and I can get back to making music. So, but I tell you what, I really like this 4-tier stand. I can't believe it. Out of nowhere, I just came up with the idea to make it. Remember what the video originally is, the building. And so we took a Z stand that was 1 tier, and now it's a 4-tier. And it's even got a top hat on it where I can set crap. that stuff up on top of there. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I asked that God. Oh, hey, one more thing. My wife, today is Wednesday. Carol will be coming home Friday. I'm going to pick her up Friday at 1 o'clock. Okay, guys. I ask that God may bless and see you when I see you.